I'm empowered because I've decided to be, not because anything in my environment gives me quote unquote permission to be. I like to think this is just strictly who I am and how I operate in the world, but it's not because I feel like I have achieved something where racism or sexism are concerned. It just simply means that in spite of it, I have decided on critical self joy. And I use the word critical because it is a matter of life or death. If I allow myself to be, beset by gloom, as Maya Angelou wrote, then I am becoming something that is a creation of the white supremacy and the sexism around me. And that's just not the way I'm just unable to live like that. I'm unable to live like that because of the women who raised me. I'm unable to live like that because of the civil rights activists who fought for me. I'm just simply unable to live like that because of my son and because everybody who's ever loved me. So it's not even that I have worked through it. It's a constant working through. My mother just explained to me that she had a flat tire in a very racist part of Louisiana, and she felt so enraged and so hurt that, over the phone they could not detect her blackness, but as soon as the person got there to help her, she said the way he looked at her when he recognized that the person he was sent to help was black, she said she could see the hatred and the evil in his face for her. And she said, he talked to me so nasty. Yeah, I have no idea how that makes me feel from my elegant, beautiful, refined, sweet, compassionate mom. I mean, you have no idea how that made me feel to hear her say that. Lucille Clifton, in her poem "Won't You Celebrate with Me," she has a line where she says, "Won't you celebrate with me that every day something has tried to kill me and it has failed." So what I'm interested in is the fact that whether it is subtle racism like the Midwest, or old historic racism like Pittsburgh, or overt racism that is, rooted in lynching in Louisiana, what does it want from me as a black woman? It wants me, as my friend LaRae Van Cleef Stefana says, it wants me to cease to be. Cease to be. It wants to kill me. So my job is to really live above it. And that's what I mean when I say I like to be black out loud.